filed by the plaintiff, the court, and the judgments back on January 21st of this year, covering tenants removed all solid waste from premises in 60 days. The motion 10 was filed on March 31st this year, and I was set for this one. This Hatfield, the family violated this court report. It is possible you can be fined $250 for death for a day of in addition to paying court costs. Now, we've done an affidavit filed with Mr. Webb, also present in the health department, indicating that he expects the person on the 23rd of March that waste. Now, at this point, to the state where the plaintiff believe that the premises have been approved or still going forward.
There's been progress made, Your Honor, as far as getting things cleaned up. It's still not totally cleaned up. And another issue has been created because some of this, call it junk, has been loaded into a trailer and moved across the street on another property. So that's kind of where we stand right now.
Well, the other property is not the subject of this action.
I know.
That's right.
That's correct.
So this Hatfield, are you, what's the situation at this point? Are you?
The stuff's on our big trailer that's going to be pulled out, that's like the trash and waste and stuff. Jerry that lives there said that we could pull over there last night, and because my husband's nephew's coming today, so we was up till 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. We had to move the trailer out of the yard because they brought the Bobcat in to pull some of the lawnmowers out to haul in his truck to haul in today.
So you're in the process yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we
Well,
did
see,
on
March 31st was the people made it's almost 3 months past that. When do you think you're going to be able to get it done?
what's in the bag? I don't know. I mean, the other day it was just me, 3 of my grandkids that, well, I got 4 grandkids that live with me.
I'm just interested in when you're going to be able to get it done. You know, you're 3 months past the deadline, 60 days. You know, it's kind of like Sheldon, you're moving stuff across, put break problem on somebody else's property, but that'll be up to them to deal with. But I'm willing to give you a little bit more time. So, when do you plan to have it all cleaned up?
I say, if we give people with the trucks, I say give me 2 weeks. I mean, because all we have is a car, we don't have a truck.
Well, I told 2 other folks this, I'll tell you the same thing. You know, the court will make an order. If this situation is created on your property, it's your responsibility to keep it clean, and not to create a problem. And, you know, you did. That's why the judge was entered against you. So, you know, that's your responsibility of ownership. And if you can't maintain it, think about whether or not you need to own the property, because, you know, that's your responsibility of ownership. And, the idea that, well, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the help, you know. Same thing would have been true when we were creating this mess. If we hadn't created it in the first place, we would have had this problem. So, you're going to have to be responsible for your consequences. So, I will give you, let's see, today is the 22nd. This in progress. Let's make it a big here. Probably say, so, that's very important. Well, let's look at open law. Look, Tuesday at 12, open law. This is the in progress. Okay. Now, we need to keep touch with Mr. Webb with the health department. Let them know we think you got to the point where you can apply for court order. We're still going to have a hearing unless they have withdrawn their motion. But we're going to have to get a court process on this. Every time you get yourself called back to court, it's not another court process, you're still subject to be put in jail. You know, you've got one in jail right now, another one scheduled to go to jail in a couple of weeks if she doesn't get her problem cleaned up. So, you know, you're number 3 on the list if you don't get it done. Alright, so, item 12, 2 o'clock.
Okay, sir, can I ask you a question? After we get this all, I get this all cleaned up and everything, and, which I know you see, I got a car trailer and my hauling trailer. Can I put it in my driveway or sit it in the side of my yard? I mean, 'cause I don't wanna get rid of it.
Vehicles are not part of the ordinance, it's solid waste.
Okay,
So, as long as they're vehicles and things like that, boat trailers, boats, as long as they're used, they're not junk. They don't fall under the ordinance.
okay, 'cause I didn't want, you know, to get rid of the trailer.
They might give her anything that's usable is functional.
Okay. All right.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Wait. Kirk, go ahead. This is, video there, yeah. Then we need to call out there, help, right? Yeah, we got the lights on. Beautiful. Yeah. Alright. Case number 182 CR 139 State Highway versus Alvin Wertheimer. Are you Alvin Wertheimer, attorney there at the jail?
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Wertheimer, your attorney is Dennis Herkey, president of the courtroom, along with the assistant prosecutor. This is a bail review hearing. Court arraigned Mr. Wertheimer last week. He was set on $10,000 plus OR and service fee deposit. And that was on a Friday, and so because of the holiday, it's the second business day here. So, Mr. Kirk, I know you have your request for discovery. I should have seen it. Anything you'd like to say regarding that?
I've had Mr. Berkheimer back in 2015. I'm not aware of all the current facts and circumstances, obviously, yet. Back in 2015, when I had him, I believe he made his appearances as requested by the court and ultimately pled guilty to a charge then. Pulled his booking information from the jail. Looks like there are no failure to appears or anything like that on his booking record. So would ask the court to consider either a bond reduction or no more bond.
All right, Mr. Kirk. Okay.
State would ask that the current bond remain in place, Your Honor. This defendant has served a prior prison term, also has prior convictions for both possessing and trafficking narcotics. So given the nature of the current charges, the state feels that the $10,000 bond is appropriate. Thank you.
Mr. Berkheimer, who lives at that address at Heavenmore Trail besides you?
Just make sure.
Yes, you?
Yes, I have a dog with me. I first time working from Beach Exit. Right 3 miles of the place.
Given your prior record and number of cases here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce bond 5,000 plus OR and your service fee deposit and all other conditions in your original rate entry. You can make bond report to the probation office immediately upon your release.
I should.
All right, thank you.